General Hospital spoilers reveal that a crazy relationship has been confirmed as Jack Brennan and Jen Sidwell officially become an alliance, causing a storm in the underground world of Port Charles. This alliance is not only surprising but also dangerous, as both have dark pasts and unlimited ambitions for power. The combination of Brennan, the leader of the pikeman mercenary group, and Sidwell, the notorious diamond thief, has sparked a new story, filled with schemes and unresolved obsessions after Michael's death. Their alliance quickly becomes the center of dangerous plots. Michael's death is not only a tragedy for the Corinthos family but also a catalyst for Brennan and Sidwell to exploit the opportunity. While Port Charles is still drowning in grief and loss, Brennan and Sidwell begin to capitalize on the chaos to carry out ruthless plans. This creates a new wave of obsession, with every action they take leading to unforeseen consequences. The obsession after Michael's death is no longer confined to the Corinthos family but spreads, as Brennan and Sidwell's actions stir tensions and conflicts throughout the city. Will the Corinthos family recognize this alliance in time and stop them, or will they become the next victims in a chain of deadly schemes? This dangerous relationship not only reshapes the power dynamics in Port Charles but also pushes everything into an unpredictable spiral, promising dramatic and surprising developments in General Hospital. Brennan's plan to attack Sidwell in Africa turns out to be a sophisticated act to conceal the truth about their secret alliance. What seemed like a confrontation is actually part of a larger scheme to deceive others, creating a facade that they are bitter enemies. However, this alliance is not smooth, as Sidwell quickly realizes that Brennan has used this plan to hide his own motives, demanding that Brennan make up for it with another deal or action. Sidwell, not one to be easily manipulated, may set new demands to strengthen his position within the alliance. This increases pressure on Brennan, forcing him to choose between remaining loyal to Sidwell or taking more reckless actions to protect his goal. The story becomes more complex as the underlying conflicts between the two begin to surface, putting the alliance in a tense, unpredictable state. This new storyline also brings major adjustments to the underground world of Port Charles. The Brennan-Sidwell alliance not only forces their enemies to be cautious but also sets the foundation for a series of potential conflicts. Their plans could lead to major consequences, especially if the Corinthos family or others uncover the truth about their relationship. The complexity of this alliance is not just a power play, but also an ongoing battle of wits between two dangerous men. Will Brennan be able to maintain Sidwell's trust, or will these tensions cause the alliance to collapse and lead to unforeseen consequences? The adjustments in the plot promise to bring explosive and unpredictable developments in General Hospital. Sidwell and Brennan have set their sights on Sonny, creating a new wave of tension in the underground world of Port Charles. The two are planning to target Sonny, not only for power but to eliminate him as a major obstacle in their ambitions. However, as the truth gradually emerges that Sidwell is the one behind Michael's death, everything explodes into uncontrollable fury from Sonny. Sonny, already pushed to his limits by the pain of losing his son, can no longer remain calm. Learning that Sidwell is responsible for destroying his family sends Sonny into a state of utter madness, determined not to stop until he finds a way to exact revenge. This not only pushes Sonny into a dangerous journey but also disrupts the entire underground world, as every action he takes could lead to unforeseeable consequences. Meanwhile, Brennan tries to maintain the alliance with Sidwell but also realizes that eliminating Michael may have crossed a line. The disagreement between these two dangerous men begins to surface, creating cracks in an already fragile alliance. Sidwell, with his ambition and ruthless nature, may not care about the consequences, while Brennan faces the risk of being dragged into Sonny's vendetta. Sonny's actions now are not just about personal revenge, but also risk shifting the balance of power in Port Charles. The Corinthos family, already suffering significant losses, now faces their greatest challenge yet. Sonny will have to make difficult decisions. Should he act immediately to eliminate Sidwell and Brennan, or wait for the right moment to ensure no one in his family suffers any further losses? This story not only clarifies the complexity of the relationship between Sidwell and Brennan but also puts Sonny at the center of a brutal battle. Will Sonny be able to keep his sanity and wisdom to survive the fury, or will this madness lead him into the trap set by these dangerous enemies? The upcoming developments promise tense, surprising, and emotional twists in General Hospital. Brennan and Sidwell are creating a dangerous storm in Port Charles as they secretly plot to eliminate Sonny Corinthos, each with their own ambitious goals. Brennan, obsessed with Carly, is doing everything he can to remove Sonny, believing that without Sonny, Carly will belong to him. Meanwhile, Sidwell, with the ambition to become the ultimate boss of the underground world, sees Sonny as the last rival to be taken down in order to achieve his goal of domination. Brennan doesn't just see Sonny as a power rival, he also sees him as the final obstacle between him and Carly. Brennan's feelings for Carly are no longer simple, they have become an obsession. He is willing to do anything to win her over, even if it means getting his hands bloody. Brennan's plan is meticulously crafted, from approaching Carly as a trustworthy friend to subtly manipulating the relationships around her in order to win her trust. However, Carly, still grieving Michael's death, has not yet realized Brennan's true intentions. Every act of care and support from him is received by her as a source of comfort. But if Carly discovers that Brennan is behind the plots to destroy Sonny, everything could collapse, pushing them both into an unavoidable conflict. Sidwell, unlike Brennan, is not influenced by personal emotions. His sole goal is to become the ultimate boss of the underground world in Port Charles. With his manipulative abilities and ruthlessness, Sidwell has laid out a plan to eliminate Sonny, who stands between him and absolute power. Sidwell has no qualms about using any means, from weapons and bombs to bribery and threats against Sonny's allies, to clear the path for himself. Sidwell and Brennan, though allies in the mission to take down Sonny, have different objectives and motives, which have created cracks in their relationship. Sidwell sees Brennan as a temporary tool and would not hesitate to eliminate him if necessary. On the other hand, Brennan realizes that this alliance is only a stepping stone, and he must be prepared to deal with Sidwell once the goal is achieved. Sonny, sensing the mounting pressure and threats, is heading towards an explosive breakdown. Losing Michael was a devastating blow mentally, and now he must face schemes from both Brennan and Sidwell. The hatred and determination to protect his family have pushed Sonny into a relentless battle. However, his impatience and determination could risk making him fall into the trap set by these dangerous enemies. Sonny must not only deal with direct threats but also protect Carly, who is unaware that she is being used as a pawn in this scheme. The decisions Sonny makes during this time will not only shape his fate but also have a profound impact on the Corinthos family and all of Port Charles. The dangerous alliance between Brennan and Sidwell has created an underground wave full of tension. Each character in the story is drawn into a whirlpool of betrayal, ambition, and love. Carly, when she learns the truth, will have to face difficult choices, continue to trust Brennan or side with Sonny to protect her family. This story is not just about a power struggle, but also a test of loyalty and love. Will Sonny be able to weather this storm and protect those he loves, or will Brennan and Sidwell's schemes lead him down an irreversible path? The upcoming developments in General Hospital are sure to bring intense, surprising, and emotional moments that will reshape the entire world of Port Charles. Sonny is facing a challenging period as his power in the underground world of Port Charles is shaken by increasing threats. After Michael's death and the schemes from Brennan and Sidwell, Sonny realizes that he cannot fight alone. He needs to find new allies who can help him maintain his position and protect his family from the dangerous plots closing in. However, finding allies in a world full of betrayal and ambition is not easy, and this is pushing Sonny into a tough power crisis. Sonny, known for his leadership and decisiveness, now faces the reality that his old allies are no longer enough to protect him from the growing threats. Brennan, with his personal ambitions involving Carly, and Sidwell, with his plan to dominate the underground world, have formed a dangerous alliance. Sonny understands that in order to maintain his position, he needs to rebuild his network, seeking people with the same goals and interests. Finding new allies is not just a strategic move but also a major trust challenge. Sonny must make tough decisions. Should he open the door to new faces who may bring benefits but also carry the risk of betrayal, or should he rely on those closest to him, even though their resources are increasingly limited? Sonny's power is not only challenged by external threats but also by loss and internal conflicts within the Corinthos family. Michael's death has left a huge emotional and familial void. Sonny's decisions are now being closely scrutinized, not just by enemies but also by his loved ones. He must also deal with the pressure of maintaining the respect and loyalty of those still by his side. Jason, Carly, and other family members have their own expectations, and any sign of weakness or loss of control could cause Sonny to lose valuable support. Building new allies is not simple, especially as Port Charles becomes a battlefield of schemes and betrayals. Sonny must find a way to differentiate between those he can truly trust and those who are just waiting for an opportunity to exploit him. New characters, potentially from Sonny's past or those who share enemies with Brennan and Sidwell, may become unexpected allies. However, Sonny must proceed with caution, as a wrong move could lead him deeper into danger. The threats from Brennan and Sidwell are not only weakening Sonny's power but also pushing him into a situation where he must act quickly and decisively. This power struggle is not just about Sonny's survival but also about protecting his family and his legacy. The choice of allies will be the deciding factor in whether Sonny can overcome this challenge.